Guys, welcome to another video. Today is Into the Dominion. You're asking yourself, what event could the devs possibly do just 2 weeks away or a week away from Christmas to actually get people to spend money? The Dominion event. The best event in the game. If you want the best looking haul in the game, whether it's the best haul or not, that is up to you. But during this event, you have the chance to get one of these 3 legendary chess pieces, which before the Black Knight came around, were undoubtedly the best in slot gear. And in an equal fight, tier 11 versus tier 11 or whatever, these items are going to be better than the Black Knight. Not that the Black Knight's not good, it's just that these are certainly best in slot. So the infantry chest gives you a massive amount of dodge, a little bit of defense. It's double stats on dodge, half stats on, or regular stats on the other. So, 92 to 46. The Invincible has 92 to 46, but a little bit of dodge on the chest piece for walkers, which is pretty rare. And then Creator 90 46, best in slot for Rogers without question. So during the event, you have to exchange these, what are they called? Endless Vortexes. And you can only get 1 per week doing the Endless Faction Quest, but we are going to get 2 this week by resetting our faction and having materials, Mega Metals, Energy Cubes, and Eternal Fires saved up. Now you say, Melt, you can't get Eternal Fires, you can only get 1 per day. But in this event, and these events do vary from time to time, this time they're going to let you turn in 1 energy cube and 1 star metal to get 1 fire. So I'm going to try and go for 2 this week, and then we're going to explain how many we can get, how we're going to do it, and then we're going to open all the chests to see how many it takes. We're betting 230 to 250 is what it normally takes, so we get the increased success rate around 200, and then the actual item on 245, 255. So the devs say it's random, but we learned long ago it is not random. So let's go into our items here. I've been saving these chests up for a long time because they're the only ones. This is the only event I've been waiting for. I've been waiting for this event for a long time, like 3 or 4 months on our server. So let's go to the equipment chests, and I have 479. So that should do it. So before we start opening all these, let's talk about that real quick. The quests every day, you can get, if you do the daily quest, you get 1 energy cube, and if you rank in the top 32, you get 1 mega metal. For each item, you need 5 apiece. So this is a 7-day long event. So we'll be able to get 7 of them total. 7 days and 12 hours left, it says. So we'll get 5 from the days. From the dailies, we'll have 2 leftovers. And then we will get another 3 from turning in energy cubes and star metal. So I'll have excess star metal from this event, and I will get the excess star, or excess, what are the yellow things that I've had banked away in my inventory. So there's some extra star metal I've been holding on to. And where is the rest? So I've been saving my taxes for the next upgrade I got coming. There's my energy cubes. I think I have 3 total. Which is going to be just enough. I won't be able to get any spirit gems this time around, but yeah, there's 3 there, maybe 4, 3 or 4. So we should have enough for 2. And you'll see that our faction quest shows, oh, right there. At 100, you get the Endless Vortex. So I'm going to go try and get the chest first, and then sometime this week I'll make another video confirming that you can get 2 Endless Vortex after you cash the first one in 1 week. So it's a long event. It happens right before the Christmas event. They want us to spend on it. That's pretty much it. If you and when you get this item, you should get all 3, which we'll do here in a second. And then we'll have an extra 1. So I'll only have enough to turn in 2. So I'll have an extra 1. And well, that one's, you don't even need a special one. You just turn, if you can't get the other rare events from the chests and you want to do the faction quest, you can get an energy stone. And if you don't, you can use the extra Ash of Void, or you can use the extra Grail of Invincible, or the extra Key of Creator. So, yeah, we're going to try and get 2 of those and maybe 1 energy stone. I don't know if we'll have enough left over. We will see. But let's get the total chest count, because I know that's why people are probably clicking on this video. They want to know how many it takes. So we have not opened any yet. Here we go. We're starting with 1. So 479. Let's write that down. All right, 479. And here they start coming. So, oh, let's double check something real quick. We have 1547, plenty of room. So when these events come around, I always get a little sketchy, because it's like when they patch the game, it almost feels like, when the enrich patch, when the game restart, you need to like restart the game to see them. I kind of feel it's the same way with events. So whenever you're about to start opening super equipment chests, be sure to reset the game just to be sure. I've had issues in the past where I opened way too many boxes and I didn't get the item, so Now I'm a little hesitant to do that. So here we go, hammering away. We're 20 in. We got a long ways to go here. But yeah, man, if you've been getting one piece or you've had a piece for a long time, it sucks turning these in because they're so hard to get, and they're so easy to level up because you know how good they are. So I'm going to try and get 2 this time, and I don't think I'll be able to get a third, but I may build my lobster ship. So I'll put a picture of that in the thumbnail. Maybe I'll show that at the end of the video here. But it is late at night, and I wanted to get this hammered out so people waking up tomorrow morning, first thing, they could see how many chests it was and the potential to maybe go for 2 this week. Now, of course, when you do go for 2, you do have to do 100 faction quests to get the rare piece, the hard piece. And if you can't do the last 20, they are tough. You usually have to pay the gold to skip a few of them. Some of them are like plunder 20 million, or use a commander you don't have, or use a baby commander to kill a level 16 monster. Any of you with tier 8 or tier 9, that shouldn't be a problem for. But for some of you, oh, there's one. 418, we got one. We're going to go for all 3. So we got one at 418. We're going to write that down. Oh, that was lucky. No, now, see, in the past, they've all come at the same time, back to back to back. So it looks like in this event, and the last time I did this event, I did get them, sparingly. They didn't come, 250, and then the next 3 were each piece. Because, they don't know what piece you want, so it kind of made sense that you'd get all 3 at once if you opened enough chests. But in this one, I guess they kind of let you roll the dice there, and you don't have to open too many. I might even stop at 2, or maybe like go 5 over 2, because it doesn't seem like in this event they're going to be following that equation. So we started at 479. We are almost at the 100. We're at the 90 point, so we're coming up on 100. So we got the first one pretty fast. Pretty darn fast. I was pretty lucky. So people watching this video will know that this should be static, like the Black Knight and Skywalker item. Okay, now we're at 100. But it does seem to have some luck sometimes, so this might be a lucky week, and it seems to happen to everyone's server. So if you just got this event, you're probably going to have the same odds I do, or something similar. And it's a little less random than a release event like the Blader event a couple days ago. So we've gotten one so far, and I got to be careful when this is happening. Sometimes it's easy to lose track of what's on the screen when I'm talking away. So if I miss any of them, I'm going to go back and check just to be sure. So yeah, the event hall, or the hall you get for turning in 3 of the best in slot items in the game, is the Dominion Hall, and it looks like a giant lobster when maxed out to level 20. And I only know of one player that has it, and that's Eversor, and he took his to 20 because it's just the coolest thing to look at. So rare. And now that I know how to get 2 in 1 week, I'm going to be able to speed it up. And I'm going to desperately try to find ways to get 3 this week. And I'm not excited about the 200 faction quests. Those are a pain in the butt. But if I know how to get the 3rd one, I'm going to go for it. And the way I'm going to get that 3rd or that 2nd piece, I'm going to try a faction reset item that I got from a pack a while back. And I've just been sitting on it. So I'm going to dump my Nixoff faction. I go back to Magwell because I ate Raymond. I want to re-release Raymond because I got to do a Raymond video. People keep asking about that. So I'm going to try and transfer to Magwell. And if I do find a 3rd way to do it, I will... I'll go for it. I'll switch another faction again, and maybe right back to Magwell. I think I'll be able to reset the same one. But that way, yeah, I'll get a Raymond. I'll be able to do a video with it, and then knock out 2 birds with 1 stone. So thanks for sticking around if you're still here. I mean, you really want to see the proof, huh? You're still watching all the way through. So, all right, we are at 479. We are coming up on the 200 point mark. And I don't know. We might get one here, and then every 100. You might get one every 100 or something like that. Average every 100 or so. But usually, once you don't get any for a long enough time, you get a little yellow piece of text on the right with bad grammar that says, "Oh, your chances of finding event items is substantially increased." And usually, you get it with 10 or 30 of that, depending on the event item. It does vary. So come on. I'm tapping the screen so much my phone is sliding back. All right, we're at the 200 waypoint. And we still don't have the 2nd and 3rd piece. I'm going to go ahead and change screens real quick and see if we got anything that I missed. We definitely got one. Yeah, there's the one, the Ash of the Void. Okay, back to the equipment chest. Here we go. Keep it going. Ash of the Void. I already had that one. I need the Walker one. But I'm not going to eat my other 2 pieces of gear. I leveled up way too high with them, 18 and 20. And the amount of melange I put into them, melange. It's worth just waiting. I don't need the cosmetic haul. It looks really cool. It increases troop training speed, but yeah, I'm not gonna throw away that much melange just to get the cosmetic shift. Not this event, but probably next event. And these events occur every 3 to 4 months, depending on, I don't know if the game just feels like they're generous or if they just need a little money. I don't know. It definitely seems like a spending event because everybody wants those items. They know it's the best in slot if they don't have super high tier armies. So, so yeah, we are. Where are we at? 179, 279. So we are at the 250 point. We've only gotten one. So that is bad news for us. And we still don't have the bonus success, but that might be because the other one came at around 80 or so. You know, this event should have a way to turn one into the other. You know, just like use the materials to turn this one into that one. Use the materials to turn this one into that one. Okay, now we've got the bonus substantially increases. Officially, that is at 61. I got the first one at 61, and then I got the bonus find. How far away is that? 250 later, minus about 200 later after getting the first one. So I'll put that in the conclusion here, and maybe in the description of the video, so people don't have to watch all the way through, because they do take so long. Oh my gosh. Alright, we should be getting lucky here. We are at 279 so far. Oof. They're really making me pay for it. Luckily I had all these saved up. But once we get that second one, we'll open 10 more. And then if we don't get it on the 10th one, we'll just close the video there. And if anyone has the same unlucky streak I do, they don't have to worry about it, because they only need 2 anyway. I don't think anyone's got that much stuff banked that they can do all. Oh, there's the 183, 184. So 184 remained, and we'll do 9 more. Oh, and it looks like I still have the yellow increase buff there. Let's double check that. We're gonna change off of it, see if it's still there, and it is still there. So let's go ahead and then, let's see, 3 more. God, you know, when you got the yellow text, you know it's coming. I'm gonna go, I don't know, I want that extra spirit stone if I can get it. I've already gone this far. Let's see how much they want from me. So what is this? This is officially coming up on 20 since the last one. Right there is 20 since the last one. All right, so we'll go down to 50. 50, and then we're calling it. Save it for the next time this event comes around. But yeah. Okay, well, I mean, there it is, guys. That was a pretty nasty one. Pretty nasty one. That took a lot. So we got the Grill of the Invincible. We got the Ash of the Void. And the first one, we started off at 479. So look at the math. Perfect here. And it's 61 for the first one. That was nice. And, oh, what did I do wrong there? Let's see. 479 minus 184. 295 for the second one, and then 320 still going. So, pretty nasty. Pretty nasty. So the first one was 80, 79, 80. Then the second one was 295. We'll do 10 more just to see what happens. Since we got that yellow luck, or the yellow increased chance. Ah, there it is. Okay. So 5 more. 145. 146. Alright, so that's the end of the video, guys. In total, to get all 3, it cost me 333, and it didn't average 1 every 111. I got it at 70, and then I got it at 250, was it? Oh, I forgot the math already. 290, and the last one at 333 total. So we're going to use those to turn them into these chess pieces, like I said at the beginning, and the extra one, we are just going to use it for an energy stone. I think if we have the metal and the energy cube, that's going to be the tough one, is that energy cube. I might get on the daily quest too. I might be able to get all 3. If I can get all 3, I'll make a video for that. I don't know what the quest event's going to be every day. Sometimes the quest event is just for reaching that milestone, you get it, and the individual event. So if I'm lucky, I might get all 3. We'll see. All right, thanks for tuning in, and I'll make a follow-up here in the next 3 or 4 days to make sure you guys know what happens. So if I get to turn it into the new hull, I'll make a video on that. That's really sweet. I don't think anyone's ever made a video on that because of how rare it is. So thanks for watching. Have a great week, and yeah, we'll see you soon. Oh, and also, if you have any questions, comments, go to the comments, write something in. Subscribe to the channel. Join us online. Join us on Discord. We're a little community, but we're growing, and we want to know who you are and what server you're from and what your name is. And yeah, so interact with us. My name on line is Melt.AOW, or you can always ask in the comments, and I reply to every YouTube comment, or at least I try to. So yeah, thanks for watching the video. We'll see you on the next one. Good night.